beautiful place, isn't it? The fresh sea breeze, the warm sun. This beach belongs just to you. It doesn't exist out in the world. Everything you see here is from the past, your past. One of your ancestors visited this place long ago, forever writing their memory into the fabric of your DNA. Animus Ego unlocks these genetic memories for you. To sense, wander, and connect. Like grains of sand which began as rocks, you have been shaped by these past lives, honed into who you are today. You belong. Your journey to mindfulness begins through these ancestral memories for a total perspective on what makes you. New memory streams are activating now. Erase self-doubt, fear, and weakness. Give yourself the confidence to conquer the whole world. Follow the trail and we'll be in touch. Welcome to the dark.
Oh. Anyway, hey guys, Black Rose back. I'm kind of sort of doing a blind playthrough for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. They really changed a lot of this, because I don't remember when we last played Black Flag if all this being available. So that's kind of new, but it looks like the Resynced is more somehow connected to like the latest Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Valhalla, Origins, or Valhalla, Origins, Odyssey, and Mirage. So that's definitely very new. I did some presets, to start the game, saying, hey, this is how I like it. Different stuff. You can always change it as you play, of course, as any game. I will say a lot of it is going to be very big and set to a certain brightness, just because, unfortunately, for some games, particularly for Assassin's Creed, they say a lot and I miss a lot of it. And even with glasses on, unfortunately, I am still pretty nearsighted, so I apologize if it's bigger than what you had set it to, but this is for my comfort more than anything. I have played Black Flag before, so I'm pretty familiar with the storyline for Edward, but I haven't played this one yet, so I guess we'll just jump in and just see what we do. I did get the deluxe edition that was supposed to have like the additional add-ons and stuff. So let me make sure that those actually got synced. Oh, this is a different pack. Okay, so this one is where you can get armor. Looks like a little token of some kind, a sword, and guns. And looks like a ship appearance. Okay, so we can actually add more cool stuff where you have a dragon theme for your ship, which I may get that next time. And a sea serpent. Ooh, that'll be kind of cool. But the one we got with the bonus is the Master Assassin pack. So that'll still be pretty cool to play with later. Anyway, let's get into it and let's take it easy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it all as normal because I remember Black Flag pretty well. Not like anything in Assassin's Creed is easy, but
Did you see her? Not the turrets! Dead! Someone take the wheel! Headway! We can scuttle her!
it dangerous? Edward,
Hmm?
privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Or why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
Sod it.
Damn!
Deep breath. Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Oh, don't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Fucking pirates.
I'm on to you, Shakespeare!
Follow and I'll kill you.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. We could work together on this. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Woo, we got our first synchronization. I'm a little rusty with Assassin's Creed. It's been a few years since I last played one. It's like, keep your distance. Yeah, sure, we'll do that, dude. we're chasing an assassin. I don't really know who these are. Whoops. See what I tell you? I'm rusty. There we go. Come on. There we go. Excuse me, bird. There he is.
Fourth kid. Where's he running to?
He's probably trying to get away from us, Edward. Whee!
Forget what I said. We can start over.
Ow.
This one vanishes into shadow.
Why is an assassin? Let's see. I don't see my There we go.
And now we've drawn swords, mate. I'm beginning to think you're not keen on my aid.
My business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could comprehend. I warned you.
Why the ill temper? Hiding something? We don't have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Filthy fuckers!
That looks painful.
Die, you infamy!
Senor Duncan Wildbourne, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
I think he threw away the assassin hidden blade. Okay.
Now to find my way off this bleeding rock.
Huh. That's new. We didn't used to be able to lower the hood if we wanted.
That schooner will do me just fine. If only I can preserve some of its crew.
By God's grace, that you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steve Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
It's like they're king.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. But no thanks to you lot that I'm back. You can thank Duncan here. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo for my plantation and such.
She'll do fine.
If you are so inclined, you may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among those killed.
Ready yourselves, lads. The Spanish Navy hunts in packs, and we make for Havana.
Lord!
Has a good feel. We'll first strike to half sail to get ourselves moving.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Now I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Now, if memory serves, as you go, you like get shanties and all different things as you sail across the sea and complete like side quests and different things like that.
There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Now on the
Oh, what a magnificent creature!
wow. If memory serves, we can actually get a ship where we can actually hunt whales to get like extra money for the cargo that we get.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Yeah, I remember there's a lot of side quests where you hunt whales and look for treasure and all sorts of stuff as you go.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink. Gracious! What a revolting sight.
And they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
It's a little different because now if you set it up right in the settings, you can actually do an automatic follow, which is nice. But it's still so different from before. It's like
No.
before I had to like get ahead of him, slow down,
for every hour of knowing.
try not to lose him.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too, and we'll both jump rank. Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
What's in your mind then?
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, Pufferduff. Led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
There we go.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
Stop.
Here I come. I'm close at heel, shitbird. You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends. That's a heavy purse, Mr. Bonnet.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Ah! Did you catch that rogue?
Aye. And I'll be buying the first round with the money I pulled off him.
Oh! Wonderful. First my save me now, Duncan.
And don't forget your skin. Save that too.
Yeah, thrice then. Very good. Out of the way. Oh, my word. Havana grows livelier all the time.
Each funster we meet makes me more impatient to drink.
Come on. Ah, this is the spot.
The sea has much to offer, but a popping tavern always draws me back to shore.
Hopping, yes. I would normally prefer to conduct my affairs somewhere quieter.
Sorry guys, my TV decided it wanted to be a pain. Give me a second. If memory serves, the memory we're going over with Edward and the guy is delivering the sugar to the brothel. And then I think they're supposed to do something with him being an assassin because I think someone at the brothel at least recognizes the uniform. I have no idea why my TV does this every so often. It just does. Oh, we also get into a fight. Because okay.
One more. Come on!
And if memory serves, he actually does.
Nothing harder than that.
They split the guys that's drinking. They stick it out on
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up!
Pero inglés.
Look again, Lobcocks. I've had all I can drink at present, lads. You go on without me. Hopefully Steve wasn't pinched by those guards.
Ouch. And as per usual, when playing Assassin's Creed, I misjudge which direction I need to go. I don't have a horrible sense of direction, but when it comes to figuring out where all my missions are, it is hard to tell which direction I need to go.
Copy that, Gangway.
Swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar over your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is well dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Come on, let's give ear to their talk and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
We stashed their goods to sell. The sugar and such.
We need to stay out of sight.
You there! Stop! Get him!
I should check if this canter carries something useful. This Captain Mendoza plans to move our goods. Can't have that.
I've never seen a hanging before. Barbaric. Ugh. Not going to watch, are we?
Not this time, mate. Better if you stay out of sight.
No, of course, of course. You know, someone needs to be at the ship. Should they return the goods?
Come all to witness the final moments of Notorious Pirate, Samuel Cadstock. Venid todos a presenciar los momentos finales del famoso pirata Samuel Cadstock.
¡Guardias! ¡Aseguren el testigo!
That's gonna make things more difficult.
therapy.
Ooh, I killed Edward on accident. My bad. I am not good with the stealth stuff.
They sent our slaver was on the hook. He was ready to trade his fort.
This Mendoza has a key that I should like to get my hands on. Found a key. Let's see if it works. Here's my goods. Time to tell Bonnet the bad news.
Come, Mr. Sir.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our Bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Okay. We can actually customize it. That's neat. Master Assassin robes. That's cool. Animus is working at something. Okay, so this is something new. This is like a quest within the actual game itself. I think the only one I can't do right now. Well, I'm working on this one, I think. Because it says it's active, but like for Undertow and the Eyes in the Dark, it looks like there's like side quests I can do along the way if I want. Oh wow, it actually tells us like where we are for synchronization. I'm not sure what Dark Animus is, so that's new. Exchange. So we got okay, we got Connor's stuff, Altair's sword. Ezio's sword. We got Dr. Animus, Crosshair's figurehead, a ship design, Storm's end sails, Scarred rigging, and Noah's shadow blade. Interesting. So, like for like specialty coins, we definitely have to get through payment. You can get like other assassin sort of attire and weapons from the other games, it looks like. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can get in-game without having to spend a whole bunch of money, but there's like a pack or a design that's available that you really, really want, but you have to get so much of the specialty coins, or you just have to pay it upright. I say save your money for the ones you know you would use versus just getting it just to say you have the whole set. Me personally, I've never gotten them just to say I have the set. I get the ones I actually want. So that way, oh. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Okay, so you see that little floating paper over here? That's a shanty. So throughout the game, you're going to find these little musical shanties, which luckily the map will show you where they are. So every time you catch, yeah, you pretty much have to play Chase the Golden Snitch. Where'd you go? Until you catch up with it and catch it. Yeah. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Went over this way, didn't it? Ah, darn. I lost it. So when you find the shanties, you kind of have to be fast to grab them. Or otherwise they'll just kind of disappear for a bit and then they'll come back after a while. And then you get to start all over again with the chase. They don't make it easy to get these things. Which it's like, I get it, they want to have some challenge to the game, but it's like, I couldn't tell you how many hours I've spent on this game just chasing down sheets of music just to have something different to listen to on my ship. Right now, to get full synchronization, or like 100% to the game, oops, sorry, it is part of the 100% game completion to actually get all the shanties in every area. But finding them is not always the easiest. So I'm gonna try to see if I can help you guys find them all. But like I said, you gotta be fast and gotta be ready to chase them. Right now, I'm not too worried about chasing them down just because we don't have our own ship yet. But then once we get it, then I would say, yeah, then we have to start hunting them down.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
¿Alguien de un hombre rudo? Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llevo meses en alta mar. Seré indulgente con él. No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it. You've got my two best pairs of mashed pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Quite.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julianne. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary. Take the shot, Walpole.
I'm trying to find it. Ah, there it is.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Magnifique.
Excellent. A good hit. Wonderful. You're a crack shot, Duncan. As good with a pistol as with your wrist blade, I imagine.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go.
No. Come on.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy.
Is it also possible to deliver
The
a killing
advantage
blow
of
at high
surprise
speed?
cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around the blind corner. God drive me, that's a clever trick.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Splendid. Fine work, Walpole. The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados, anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Ah. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide our wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that will grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery, only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon, for in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Governor Torres requested your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. So I guess, at least for the time being, Ezio, or sorry, I had the last assassin on my mind. Edward is temporarily a Templar, which it's interesting that the assassin we took care of back on the island was actually turncoating from the assassins
I'd like to have a closer look at this strange diagram.
Templars, because the Templars are usually their biggest. I think the right word is thorn. Templars considered assassins their thorn in their side, and vice versa. But it really doesn't matter if we're actually assassins or not. I think Edward becomes a true assassin when you actually uncover why they want what they want. kind of playing the part right now because he really doesn't know what's going on. Yay. Keep the faith. And I will say that there have been many times I do the view synchronization and I either don't do it right or it becomes something else and I screw up the leap of faith and end up making it a leap of death because for whatever reason, whatever I do, instead of it being a true leap of faith, it just goes, and I'm gonna jump into the hay mess. Oops. So it's saying we need to sleep at the tavern. Ooh, there's another viewpoint. So collecting shanties, getting the viewpoints taken care of in the area, everything in between. Oh, so it's a codex update. Interesting. It's like, what is this? Sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Whoops. There we go. No. There we go. And of course we gotta go higher. And since I am not sure we're gonna be getting back up here anytime soon, I'm gonna go ahead and look for anything I can loot. Just cause you never know in these games. Yay, health is full, so that's just to heal. But yeah, I tried to treat Assassin's Creed kind of similar to Resident Evil and go, okay, just because I'm up here doesn't mean I'm gonna be up here now or later where I could loot later, so take advantage and look for what I can. Because usually with viewpoints, unless there's a job that has something to do with the viewpoint later, you usually don't come back. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Hello, Eagle. Okay. Anyway, like I said, finding the shanties and doing the viewpoints is another side quest you can work on to get 100% on the game. Have I ever gotten 100%? No, not on any of the Assassins. Well, actually, no, I take that
Have the
back.
colorful
I think
but it must be more than just
the
that.
Edward trilogy I actually got 100% on that one. On those ones, just because the timing of it all worked out to where between finding all the hallucinations and all the different other stuff that we had to find in Assassin's Creed for his 3, I hate to say it was a little easier to find. Not saying Edwards is hard, but trying to figure out where all the different
Not again. De momento haré como que no ha ocurrido.
Have you any room? I can pay.
What? Have another brown rent the place? Out with you.
Your loss, mate. I know where to find some privacy. And what he can't see won't trouble him. They've no room for a scoundrel like you either, eh?
Ah, there it is. Back here. Since when can song sheets fly away? Since it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Whoop. Ha! Got it. Okay. So, after finding that one, it automatically tells you, hey, you actually have this many in this area that you need to find. Which, according to this, I believe it was 7. So it's like, okay, so that's not horrible. Which we could easily take a break from like all the main quests and try to find them all. But figuring out where they're all located is always fun. But they're usually up high, so we'll just stay to the roof and see if we can find the rest. So that's where we're supposed to light it. Oh, wait. There's a song sheet somewhere. Okay, it's somewhere over here. Oh, it's that one. Like I said, they usually don't go too far, but gotta keep up with it. There you go. There's 2. Yeah, there's 7. Oh, look, we found another viewpoint. Like I said, you could spend hours just trying to find all the different viewpoints and song sheets, which I'll do a few on camera, but I may do a few off camera just to find them all, because it's very tedious. Oh, whoops. But also to kind of be fair to you guys, I will look for all done on camera just because I know not everybody in the world's played this game, resynced or not. Oh look, the codex update. It's on this one. Yep. Buddy. I wish we could actually adopt the eagle, because that would be cool. Like if you sync with so many viewpoints, you get a eagle as a pet. That'd be super cool. And you can use the eagle to fly around and see everything. Alright, that's 5. Oh yay. Keep the faith. There we go. As we make everybody go, wait, what's this guy's problem? It's like, there's no problem here. Just delete the faith, don't mind us. She's over here. This will make the very outskirts of Havana, so. Oh, right up there. That's 4. I know what the main quest is, and I know where to go for it. I'm just trying to see if I can get the rest of these song sheets and maybe a few more of the viewpoints before we progress. Oh, hiding spot. Interesting. Let's see. It's a good thing Edward is used to being on a ship and doing a lot of this, so it's doing this a lot easier. There's a viewpoint over there, but we already seen it. After you sync a viewpoint, at least in Black Flag, they turn gold, so that way you know they're actually synced, which is nice. Oh wait, I got both of them coming up. Okay. Got a viewpoint and a music sheet. I see the music sheet. Let's go get it. No, get back here. Get back here. Got it. Okay. There's a viewpoint up there. Oops, sorry.
Cuide esos modales, señor.
Sorry, just trying to get this in. Whoops.
¿Qué está haciendo?
Okay, 2 more to go.
Iba a ir a comprar unos perros para que vigilen esta propiedad por la noche. Esos hombres son terribles, los quemarían vivos.
Muy imprudente, señor. Evite repetirlo.
Let's actually take a peek and see if the world map will actually give us any help. So there's my synced ones. There's all my unsynced viewpoints. Okay, it does show the song sheets, because there's one there. There's some treasures. Map. Which treasure maps are good to... Oh, there's another song sheet right there. So the treasure maps are good too because they lead you to different treasures you can find as you're sailing around if you don't want to work on the main mission. I love that they actually put the song sheets on here. I'm over there, so let's see what's close to where we are. There's really nothing super duper close. What's this one? Pig. There's a pig. Okay, so the next nearest thing would be this little shanty. Which game this one I can tell is going to be fun because it looks like it goes in between some boats. So it's going to be over water. Which means chasing it is going to be fun. Oh, how fitting it's in between two ships. Of course it is. Get back here. Okay. That's 6. So luckily, we're actually almost done. Our last shanty should be right there. Oh wait, isn't that the governor's mansion? Being back in there is gonna be fun. We haven't unlocked fast travel yet, so that's gonna be fun. What's this? Okay, so we've got 2 markers. I'm missing a viewpoint somewhere. Either that or I'm just miscounting. I guess we'll find out when we find it. So let's go find our viewpoints.
French stout is sweeter than any other. Go, taste for yourself.
Ouch. So the little sakura petals that or flowers that you see around the map are like paid people to help be distractions for the guards for you. So instead of having to hunt down like a walking shield, you can actually hire brothel dancers as well as, whoops, sorry, I dropped my controller. You can hire brothel dancers as well as mercenaries after you unlock the ability to actually hire them, which you get from like saving certain people. Either that I'm confusing this game with a different one, but you can hire like 2 different groups of people to help Edward essentially blend, and they pretty much become your walking shield, which is super nice, but
Keep an orderly line. There's no need to push.
there's a downside to the walking line up there. The downside is that if you're on mission, while yes they're handy, where'd it go? Darn it, we're probably gonna have to wait for it to reset because I lost it. Darn it. We're gonna have to wait for it to reset. Anyway, you can hire like 2 or 3 different groups of people after we stop this one guy from doing whatever he's gonna do to help Edward blend. The downside to all of that is that there is they won't, while yes they help, they really slow you down and make our missions a lot more complicated than we need them to be. So for all of our sakes, I usually don't hire them unless I have no other choice. I'll hire them outside of missions just to help me get around where I need to go, but to be able to get them don't tell me I actually have to wait until no. Why would they have, please don't tell me this was something I should have done earlier. Anyway, well, the groups are nice. They do make our tasks a lot harder just because they follow you like they're supposed to and are your shield, which is helpful. It's also really, 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 really annoying. I think he just said we were crazy. But yes, we are. Trying to get to that viewpoint, which ever get a chance to go back in the manor compound, we'll have to get it then. So we're definitely gonna have to come back for that one later. Just because the easiest way in is through the gate, and right now we can't get in there, so we will be coming back to this one later. So we'll at least go get our last shanty, and then we'll go do what it's wanting us to do, and then hopefully we'll be able to do anything after that. But hey, at least we can say we got all the shanties in this area. And we'll soon get all the, we can actually say, hey, we actually got all the shanties. And all but one of the viewpoints that I didn't realize was where we just were.
Keep an orderly line. There's no need to push. ¿Dónde estaría? ¿Dónde se estaría?
No. Darn it. So yeah, you really have to stay on top of it because it only hovers for a little bit and then it just kind of disappears. So we'll have to wait for it to reappear again. Oh, there it is. Anyway, guys, give me a second. It is lunchtime. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm gonna save this just in case. You can never save too many times no matter what the game. No. You're not getting away from me this time. Oh, get up. Got it. Sheesh. What a pain. Okay. What's the log? We're gonna have to go back to the jungle at some point. Because we left behind some stuff. I did not know that there was a song sheet on there. Ironically, it's on the same island as Savannah, but it's on the other side. So there's 7 out of 9 viewpoints. So I'm not wrong. So I'm missing one somewhere. So there's 1, 2, there's 3, 4. That one we got the weight. I mean, there is another viewpoint that we're missing. I just don't know where it is. And it looks like collecting treasure chests is another side quest we can do. Because according to this, there's like a couple of undiscovered stuff and a couple of secrets, or 7 secrets. I guess 100% every city you have a lot. There's one undiscovered thing. There's actually a lot more to do with this than I remember. But we can always come back a different time, and since it's clearly on the map with the Resynced for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do the, whoops, sorry guys.
Pero sé, exijo una disculpa.
I'm gonna go ahead and just search for the chests and all that off camera. The song sheets didn't used to be on map, but the fact that they are now. Now that they're putting everything on the map to make it easier to find, which we didn't have on the last round, we'll just, I'll hunt for everything off camera. That's all the extra stuff.
This could be the key to my fortune.
Now, gambling is not something you have to do, it's just something you can do for a pastime if you want. I think I do remember that the next mission, well, yes, we're going to go meet the Sage. He works with the Assassin's Creed community, and this is where Edward gets found out as being a fraud. So it gets a lot more complicated. Which is totally fine. Because Edward's not really an assassin, but at the same time, I do remember that this guy is the reason we end up losing our little prize pool with the Templars.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the amount you delivered with the vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
It's too quiet. I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed. Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Hello, assassin.
Assassin!
Guard the sage! Or kill us out!
Protect the governor!
To the governor's residence, quickly!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you. Ha! Nowhere to run.
Have you ever been fayed, boy?
They could never catch me. Not a chance.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, return myself a governor, and with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All
that
that
was a
toil
lot of
for this
assassins.
pittance. Jesus.
Okay, I was a little off on what mission reveals Edward is a fake. But I believe we're getting close to the one that does. But we did make a lot of progress. Sorry. It looks like we can now listen to the shanties off of the boat now, which is nice. Yeah, I think we've made enough progress for this round. This game gets really long, really fast, so I don't want to be on here too long, but we did make a lot of good progress. We got Edward here. The next one is literally the interrogation, which I think is where we have to start fighting the Templars as, well, a pirate. I don't quite remember how Edward becomes an assassin. It's been a while. But yeah. This game is really long and it's got so many side jobs to do, like finding the treasure chest, stuff like that, that I could be playing this thing for hours. So what I think I might do off camera is go around and basically, come on, oh, are you serious? Okay. We can't be crashed to pull up the map, apparently. So what I'm gonna try to do off camera is go get this little treasure map here, and then go get all these little chests just to get this area as complete as I can. Once again, we've got 2 things in the governor's mansion that I probably should have gotten when I was in there, but I didn't think to check up here for stuff when we went to go find our people. So either have to find a different way in, or I may go off camera and pretty much restart the game and go back to where we pretty much just restart the whole thing, catch up to where we left off, and use the map to actually, after I take down Duncan, actually use the map before we go get the ship to get this little guy, which there's that secret. I think this is the only secret that's on there. So we'll have to find that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do is I may just restart this. But I'll do all that redoing off camera. Just because we didn't make a lot of progress, but I will make sure we stop with where we left off. But by the time I get on next time, I will have completed getting everything over here where we started, and do the sail all the way back to Havana to get it here. And then take it from there, or I may just keep going and just do the treasure chests, and then hopefully find a way back into the manor. I don't know. I will figure it out before here and there. But yeah, we did a lot of progress today, so thank you guys for bearing with me. Sorry for the long overdue, but I'm gonna go ahead and do Dark Workers pistols, which is part of the pack that I bought previously. Looks like I got another outfit. Wow. I don't know why they highlighted that, but okay. Let's see, what did we do that's new? Curious schematic, Templar ring, Captain's orders, our collection. Bartholomew Roberts. Or we could try to do fast travel. And yes, part of the codex is actually all the shanties, which includes all the ones we just recently pulled up. I think what the inventory is still saying is new is probably the design for the ship that we haven't gotten yet. That's probably why it still says, hey, you still have something. So it says we can press Y to fast travel, so let's. I think we have to get to a certain point in the game to unlock fast travel. So I think that's what I'll do, just to save myself the pain of having to go through all the intro and all that all over again. I think what I'm gonna do is wait till I unlock fast travel, and then I'm gonna go back and finish doing whatever I need to do. So I'll do what I can, both on camera and off camera, and take it from there. So with that in mind, while I'm off camera, like I said, I'm gonna get this little treasure map over here and then get all the chests in the area, if I can. And I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can get up to this viewpoint, just to at least say I got it, and take it from there. So yeah, we'll just call it quits there. Sorry for rambling. Alright. Thanks for bearing with me. Sorry for the constant repeating, but I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.